All right. Tonight on Facebook Marketplace, I got a Ultimate Airless Handheld for 200 bucks. It was listed for 300, and in an hour, without asking, I wasn't very interested for 300 bucks. I didn't ask the guy to drop his price. I just was like, yeah, I don't know. He said 250. Wasn't interested. He said 200 and I'll bring it to you right now. So I figured it's probably broke, but if the motor runs, I'll give you 200 bucks for it. And he included a battery, which is cool. I gave him $200 bills. The thing, it works, but there was wet paint in the bag, and I don't know. He's had it listed for like 2 weeks, so he was saying, I'm going to take it to my shop and clean it. And so that's why I took so long to answer you, because initially he took a week before he would respond. So I don't know how long that paint's been in there. I pulled the filters out. Where are they at? Okay. Pulled the filters out of the front. They've got wet paint in them, but it doesn't. No, that's not a filter. That's a check valve. I don't know too much about these. However, I'm confident that I can fix it. So let's take the thing apart, because there's some videos on YouTube about various pumps, what's wrong with them. But I haven't seen anyone take one apart, so I'm that dude. We're going to see what's going on inside of this thing. Just because, why the fuck not? Grab one of these and one of these. Probably gonna have to fast forward through a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna try and work as fast as I can. I'm used to watching videos like this and fast forwarding through the dude removing all the screws anyway, so whatever. If you're watching me take this fucking gun apart, then you're in bad enough need that you're gonna watch me take the fucking screws out, fast forward it on your own. And actually, in the middle of that sentence, I just decided I'm not gonna edit the video. You're gonna have to fast forward it, because I watch people doing shit like this. I learned how to fix pretty much everything on YouTube. I learned how to weld. So much stuff. I learned so much stuff on YouTube. And I always wonder, why do those people fucking make those videos? Why would anybody waste their time doing it? Now I know why. So now I'm gonna do it. Is that enough? Looks like it's enough. Gotta pull this off. Boy, that's not gonna just pop right off of there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she's coming apart. That button sure is in the way. It doesn't feel like it just wants to come off, though. Because there's a screw in it. Imagine that. Feels like a nice heavy gun. I hope I can make the thing work, and that I didn't just burn myself for 200 bucks. Oh, there's paint in there. This thing's just got dry paint fucking everywhere. I think we can rebuild it. I worked for a paint shop and I rebuilt big Graco airless equipment, and boy, this shouldn't be full of paint. I don't think this is going to be a big deal. I don't know, but I think that I'm going to have myself a nice $500 gun, battery included, for 200 bucks. Plus I get to make this groovy video, rebuild the gun. So, geez Louise. So I think a seal must have broke, and the inside of the gun filled up with paint, and the guy went, I mean, he's a stupid idiot. He should have cleaned it first. Well, no, he didn't have to clean it because I bought it dirty anyway. Huh. That's just a cordless impact. Hooked up to a little airless motor. Imagine that. I'll clean that shit out later. So now, huh, that's interesting how that works. Cool, right? And I don't know what you can see, but I see what happened. This backed off. So this half of the pump ruptured. Bunch of paint went where it didn't belong. Like my fucking shop floor. So this is intact, this is intact. This side ruptured. So I wonder, I can't even see anything. I'm gonna get this thing soaked. Where I put the switch. The switch, there it is. Where's the selector? Pointing front is spray. Pointing up is prime. I don't know what the difference is. Or how to even turn the fucking thing. I don't think it was turning. Let's get a wrench. Pliers, rather. Did I mention that I don't know what I'm doing? Because that's important. Notice. Oh, do not rotate gear. Oh, okay. Do not rotate gear. So, already did that. Not sure if there's going to be any consequences attached to that. I doubt it. I usually break rules and get away with it. So, yeah. Did I fix it? No. Am I gonna? Probably. But don't know how. Don't know when. I just know that typically I succeed at stuff like this. So I'm going to do some Googling and see what I come up with. I'll make another video and tell you if I failed or if I succeeded.